Alright guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of my Metanoia Melanin, video where I talk about the vision and my products and the benefits of the products and how to use them. So this is part 2. If you did not see part 1 yet, make sure you watch part 1 first, where I talk about Metanoia Melanin as a whole, the vision, and what it means to me. So this is part 2. Let's hop right into it and talk about the products. Okay, so before I get into my products, I just want you to know that I make everything by hand, by myself, and these are my recipes that have been formulated very strategically, okay? The first thing I want to talk about are my body butters, okay? So this is the lavender ylang ylang, and let me just show you that my body butters are full to the rim, y'all. Okay, to the rim. We fill it up so there's no more room. Okay, so this is the lavender ylang ylang. I have other scents that I'll just pop up on the screen, and of course you can check out my website. So this is just a sample, and if you've ordered from me already, you will find that you may find a sample of a different type of body butter than what you've ordered, or if you didn't order any body butters at all, then you may find a sample in there. But whenever I make a batch, sometimes I will have leftovers, so I will just use these little jars as samples and give them out. So let's just give you a visual onto the skin. You see that? Melts right away. Very soft. Very, very soft. It just goes right onto the skin, and it's very soothing for dry skin. If you deal with eczema, if you just deal with dry skin, oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you try the lavender ylang ylang, it smells nice. All of them smell nice, but this is like my favorite. And then the bergamot geranium is also my favorite. The best time to put it on is after the shower, so that your skin is still damp, like a little moist, and so that it can retain the moisture and lock it into your skin. So that's the best time to apply it. Next up, we have the hair butters. This one is, I only have one scent for this one right now. And so this is going to be the lavender, peppermint, and rosemary scent, and it has the same exact texture as the body butter. It's just different. There are different ingredients in the hair butter versus the body butter, and it also has different herbs infused into it. So the hair butter is infused with ginger, ashwagandha, calendula, and rosemary. The body butters are infused with rose, lavender, chamomile, and calendula, okay? Next up, we have the Herbal Scalp Infusion. In short, it's for your scalp. This is to promote a healthy scalp. We want healthy, thick, long, full hair, whatever your preference is. If you just want it to be more thick, you want it to be longer, fuller, whatever. Or if you deal with certain scalp conditions, then this is for you. Okay, there are 8 different herbs in here. Some of them are ginger, rosemary, lavender, ashwagandha. I'm not telling you all of them, but there are 4 others. In addition to that, I've included some amazing organic oils and some essential oils. Well, the essential oils is tea tree, peppermint, rosemary, and lavender. So it smells so good, and it is so good for our scalp. So this is mainly for the scalp. The hair butter is for your hair, which the hair butter is best to use after you wash your hair to lock in that moisture. I'm trying to tell you, the hair butter has your hair feeling so soft. So when I wash my hair, I let my hair air dry, okay? And when I wash it, after I'm done washing and conditioning my hair, I part it into, medium to large sections and put it in chunky twists so that it can air dry quickly and already be, detangled, and give it some stretch as well. So, because if you like me, my hair is kind of, 4C-ish, B-ish, whatever. So I'll go in and with my hair still damp, not soaking wet though. We don't do soaking wet, slightly damp. Even if it's starting to dry, you can, get your spray bottle, any beauty supply stores, like $1, and you put the water in there just to kind of dampen your hair if it starts to dry while you're twisting throughout. And make sure you apply some of the butter just to lock it in, to protect your hair, to add that that nice sheen to it, and there are amazing oils in there. Check out the ingredients on my website. But the hair butter is best after you wash and shampoo your hair, after you wash and condition your hair. And then the scalp infusion is, you apply this, you know, daily, twice a day, morning, night, or once a day. It's up to you, on your scalp, especially when you have like protecting styling like this. Just go in, you know what it looks like. Okay, so there are no herbs in here. I strain the oils, and the herbal infusion process, I do, my preference, I do 8 weeks. So I infuse the herbs and the oils for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. Can you imagine the extractions of benefits that you're getting in 8 weeks? But they infuse in 1 jar for 8 weeks, and then after that I make this product, and I include the organic oils and essential oils. Okay, another way you can use this though, if you want to like take it up a notch like me, what I'll do is I'll take, you know, maybe fill my water bottle to about here, and I'll tell you why in a second. Fill it to here, and then add like 10-15 drops of this, and then just spray it. Especially when you have protective styling, just spray it. It's so good to just hydrate your hair morning and night and throughout the week. And so this is another way you can use it and stretch this out if you want to kind of include it on your hair as well. But you have to store it in the refrigerator. Please hear me. You have to store this in the refrigerator, because the water will go bad, because there are no preservatives. You're not including preservatives, okay? So the bacteria will grow if you leave it out, and you need to change it within every, I would say 3 days. You can push it to 4, but do as you wish at your own risk, okay? I'm saying every 3 days, keep it in the fridge, change it out, make a new batch. So don't fill it up with a whole lot of water. Ideally, put it where you think you can use most of it, especially if you're going to just use it yourself, or if you're going to make it for your household or your kids or anything like that, then maybe you can add more drops. So you kind of have to pair it up like that, okay? Next up, we have the Manuka Honey Oil Cleanser. This is this right here, y'all. This is some good stuff, okay? It's oil that you cleanse with. This is good for the suppleness of your skin. Soft, like so, like soft skin, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, acne scars. This is what this is for, okay? The different ways that you can use this. The Manuka Honey Oil Cleanser can be used either before you cleanse with your cleanser, whatever your cleanser choice is. So on dry skin, you would take this and you would massage it into your skin for 3 to 5 minutes. Let's just make sure when we're massaging it into our skin that we're going up in circular rotations. Do not pull down, you know, just be gentle, gently massage it into your skin all over. Don't forget the neck, please don't forget the neck. Why do people forget the neck? I will never understand. Don't forget the neck, you know, make sure you're massaging. I also have a video on my Instagram page showing me using this as well. You want to make sure you shake it every time before you use, because the licorice root will separate. So the licorice root is going to be the brown color drops. If you can see that in there, it's like brown. Okay. So that's your licorice root. So you want to make sure you shake it up every time before you use it, because it will separate. In a nutshell, like I said, you massage it in. You can use it before your cleanser, massage it in, and then follow up with a gentle cleanser. Gentle, okay, just to remove it. The other way you can do it is you can gentle cleanse first. You can, whatever you use to cleanse your face with, you can cleanse your face with it first, and then follow up with the Manuka Honey as well. Shout out to one of my besties, Nay. Thanks, Nay, for this tip. She told me that she has been spot treating. So for those dealing with, you know, the dark spots and hyperpigmentation, after she cleanses her face and everything like that, she would take just a small drop, put it on her finger, and apply it to the different dark spots. So I'm actually going to be doing that now. I did not do that before, so shout out to Nay for giving me that tip. And then just wash it off in the morning, so like an overnight spot treatment. Or if you don't want to do it overnight, just leave it on for a few hours, like a Saturday or whatever you choose. But it is another tip that you can do, and I'm gonna do it. Next up, we have the amazing herbal bath soaks. 8 different herbs, and we have Epsom salt, we have oatmeal, we have pink Himalayan salt in here, we have magnesium flakes. So all of the good stuff that's gonna help soothe achy, tired muscles, to help you to relax. if you're dealing with, you know, skin conditions like eczema, like all of the herbal benefits that you're getting from here, antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antifungal. So this right here is so good to help you relax and give your skin a nice treatment. Okay, I would recommend using, there are only 2 in here. I sell them by 2, but do it once a week or once every other week. This is it right here. So compare it to the size of my hand. This is how big it is. So yeah, and I made it convenient, so you can leave it in here. It's your choice. You can leave it in here and just drop it in the tub as you're running your water. So as soon as you start running your water, drop it in there so that it will have time, everything, the herbs and the Epsom salt and everything will have time to diffuse into the water. Or you can, if you have a drain set up that catches small particles like herbs and things like that, then you can open this up and then pour everything in the tub. But I did it this way to avoid the mess and the cleanup and to avoid clogging your drain. So you just take it out the pack, drop it in the water or in the tub and start running your water. And then when you're ready to get in, you will step into goodness, herbal goodness, okay? The last product I want to talk about is the amazing Herbal Facial Steam Kit. There are 7 different herbs blended in here in the facial steam. In here you have 4 steams, and then you also have 10 cheesecloths. You steam your face once a week with this, and then you have 10 cheesecloths. Cheesecloths are simply a gentle way to exfoliate, okay? So there are 10 of these in there. You should exfoliate 2 to 3 times a week, depending on your environment, depending on your skin type, depending on if you have any skin conditions. But exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week, this is so much better than using scrubs. Scrubs sometimes can create small little tears, micro tears, and you don't see them, but they're there. It can cause obviously more damage on your skin in the long run. But you will wet this with warm water, and then you can add your cleanser to here, or you can put the cleanser on your face. And after you finish working your cleanser in, you will go in with the wet cheesecloth and just go in upward circular motions. And no lie, you can see like the dead skin like in between the crevices of the cheesecloth. Depending on how often you exfoliate, especially if you know you haven't exfoliated in a while, you will see like the buildup of the dead skin throughout the cheesecloth. So I think that's kind of cool. I don't know, it's probably weird to you, but it's cool to me. And I put them in here. You can see it right there. They're on the back side, and I tie them up. And you have 10 in here, okay? So enough to use up to 3 times a week for a month. So it's a month supply. 4 steams, 10 cheesecloths. Steam once a week, and then you exfoliate, okay? Let me just show you the difference in size, okay? So if you want to, you can go in and do the same thing like with the herbal bath soak and just drop it in your bowl, your glass bowl, and add 3 to 4 cups of water in there. Or like me with this one, I just pour it in there. The herbal bath soak, I leave it in the pouch and put it in the tub because I'm not trying to clean that up. But this one, I'll just pour it in a bowl because it's not huge, okay? So the cleanup isn't that big of a deal. If you've never steamed before, let me tell you, there are so many benefits. And because of this time, on the sake of this video, I'm not gonna get into too many of them, but it just makes your skin soft. It makes your skin soft. It helps the dead skin loosen up so that when you do go in to exfoliate, it comes off easy. You don't have to be aggressive. You can be really gentle with it by it loosening it up with the steam. It's relaxing. It's almost like meditation for me. Like I just allow myself to kind of just debrief from all my thoughts and kind of just take some deep breaths, you know, like breathing technique. So it's kind of like relaxing meditation. It's very soothing, but I take my breaks in between. I do a full 10 minutes. So you steam from 5 to 10 minutes. I do a full 10 minutes, but I do come up for air, you know, when I need it. Okay, so don't stay under there if you need a break. Just come up, take a few seconds, and then go back down and cover your head with a large towel. I also have a video of this on my Instagram page. So a lot of little clips over there kind of showing you how I do it. Pro tip, after you finish steaming, right, and you want to get another benefit out of this, you can do a hair rinse with the tea, the herbal tea hair rinse, okay? What you do is you get a strainer from anywhere, Amazon. I got this from Amazon. They sell them everywhere. You probably got it in your house. But you get a strainer, one that has the very fine holes, and then you strain the water from the herbs. And as it cools down, don't do it while it's hot, but after it cools down, do this. And then you add it to your spray bottle, okay? Make sure the water is cool. This is plastic. Do not put hot boiling water in here. After that, if you time it right, when you go to wash your hair, I try to do my steams on the weekend. I also try to wash my hair on the weekends. So I can use this, spray it all over my hair, almost like a pre-poo. So if you pre-poo, spray your hair with the herbal tea rinse, and then add whatever, you know, co-wash, whether it's aloe vera, your conditioner, your pre-poo, whatever, and cover your hair, so on and so forth. Cover your hair 15-20 minutes and then rinse it out. You're getting more benefits, okay? You're getting more for your money. So that's another way that you can use it. So that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this whole video, you are loyal, okay? Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, comments, questions, whatever you need, I got you. I appreciate you so much, and I will be back.